Butterflies are not just beautiful creatures flitting about from flower to flower. They are remarkable examples of evolution and adaptation. One of the most intriguing aspects of their biology is their ability to taste with their feet. Yes, you heard that right. Butterflies have developed a unique way to interact with their environment. And this quirky adaptation offers us a fascinating glimpse into the world of these delicate insects. So grab a cup of tea and let's dive into the wonderful world of butterflies and their astonishing foot-tasting abilities. The marvel of chemoreception. At the heart of a butterfly's tasting abilities lies chemoreception, a remarkable biological mechanism that enables them to detect chemical compounds in their environment. Unlike humans, butterflies rely on chemoreceptors located on their feet instead of taste buds. These receptors help them analyze the chemical makeup of surfaces they land on. When a butterfly lands on a flower, it doesn't immediately sip nectar. Instead, it taps its feet on the petals. This foot tapping is a sophisticated tasting technique that allows the butterfly to assess the plant's nutrients and toxicity. If the flower is suitable, the butterfly will proceed to enjoy its sweet nectar. The anatomy of a butterfly's feet. To appreciate how butterflies taste with their feet, we need to take a closer look at their anatomy. The tarsi of butterflies are equipped with tiny hair-like structures known as sensilla. These specialized sensory hairs are crucial for detecting a wide range of chemicals. Each sensillum is a mini laboratory, capable of sensing specific compounds, which helps the butterfly interpret what it's standing on. These sensilla are sensitive to various substances, including sugars, amino acids, and even plant toxins. When a butterfly lands on a potential food source, the chemoreceptors within these sensilla relay information back to the butterfly's nervous system. This rapid processing allows the butterfly to make quick decisions, essential for survival in a world filled with potential dangers. Just imagine a butterfly sipping nectar while simultaneously deciding if the plant is a safe haven or a toxic trap. Talk about multitasking. The taste test, how it works. So how does this tasting process actually work? When a butterfly lands on a plant, it doesn't just plop down and start drinking. Instead, it engages in a careful taste test. By extending its legs and pressing its tarsi against the surface, the butterfly taps into the plant's chemical signals. This process is incredibly efficient, allowing butterflies to evaluate multiple plants in a short amount of time. Let's break this down a bit further. When the butterfly's tarsi touch the plant, the chemoreceptors detect chemicals that signal whether the plant is a suitable food source. If the plant is rich in sugars and nutrients, the butterfly gets a thumbs up or a foot up, in this case, and can proceed to feed. If toxins are detected, it's a hard pass. This ability to taste with their feet means butterflies can explore their environment without risking their health by consuming harmful substances. Evolutionary significance of foot tasting. The evolution of foot tasting in butterflies exemplifies how adaptations enhance survival. This ability significantly boosts foraging efficiency, allowing butterflies to quickly assess various plants while minimizing the risk of poisoning. This is particularly vital for species that rely on specific host plants for their larvae. By tasting with their feet, butterflies can identify the best plants for laying eggs, ensuring their offspring's survival. Additionally, this adaptation helps them avoid toxic plants by detecting harmful compounds, enabling them to focus on safe, nutritious options. This not only supports individual butterfly survival, but also contributes to maintaining healthy populations overall. Comparative analysis: butterflies versus other insects. Butterflies' foot tasting mechanism is a distinctive feature that sets them apart from other insects. While many insects use their antennae for chemical detection, butterflies have specialized their tasting abilities to their feet. This unique adaptation highlights their evolutionary journey. In contrast, moths, closely related to butterflies, rely more on their sensitive antennae to pick up pheromones from great distances for mate attraction. Butterflies emphasize foot-based assessment of potential food sources and habitats, showcasing a fascinating diversity of sensory adaptations within the insect world. Despite both belonging to the Lepidoptera order, their differing sensory approaches illustrate insects' adaptability and ability to thrive in various ecological niches. The role of antennae in sensory perception. While butterflies are well known for tasting with their feet, their antennae also play a significant role in sensory perception. These slender appendages are not just for decoration, they serve as important sensory organs that help butterflies navigate their environment and find mates. Butterflies use their antennae to detect scents and pheromones in the air, providing them with critical information about their surroundings. For instance, when a female butterfly is ready to mate, she releases pheromones that can attract males from considerable distances. Males, equipped with sensitive antennae, can pick up these chemical signals and locate potential partners. While the feet are primarily used for tasting and assessing surfaces, the antennae complement this function by providing additional sensory information. This dual sensory system enables butterflies to interact with their environment more effectively, combining taste and smell to make informed decisions about feeding, mating, and habitat selection. Environmental influences on chemoreception. The sensitivity of a butterfly's chemoreceptors can be influenced by various environmental factors. Temperature, humidity, and even the presence of pollutants can affect how butterflies detect and interpret chemical signals. For instance, higher temperatures may enhance the sensitivity of chemoreceptors, allowing butterflies to identify food sources more easily. Conversely, pollutants can impair chemoreception, posing a significant threat to butterfly populations. Studies have shown that exposure to certain chemicals can disrupt the normal functioning of chemoreceptors, making it more challenging for butterflies to locate suitable food and mates. This has serious implications for their survival, especially in urban environments where pollution is more prevalent. Understanding how environmental factors influence chemoreception is vital for conservation efforts. Protecting butterfly habitats from pollution and other environmental stressors can help maintain their ability to taste and thrive in their natural ecosystems. Behavioral implications of foot tasting. The ability to taste with their feet significantly influences butterfly behavior. This unique adaptation allows butterflies to identify nectar-rich flowers by evaluating their chemical composition before feeding, making informed decisions rather than aimlessly fluttering about. Additionally, foot tasting is crucial for reproductive success, as females assess potential host plants for laying eggs, ensuring their larvae have a reliable food source upon hatching. This careful selection increases the chances of survival for the next generation. Moreover, in some species, foot tasting can even impact mate selection, as males detect pheromones released by females through their chemoreceptive abilities. This complexity highlights the vital role of chemoreception in butterfly ecology and interactions. Conservation implications of butterfly tasting. Understanding butterflies' unique adaptations, like foot tasting, is vital for conservation efforts. As habitats face increasing pressures from human activities, protecting environments that support these adaptations is crucial for healthy butterfly populations. Butterflies depend on specific host plants for feeding and egg-laying, making habitat preservation essential, especially in urban areas where green spaces are limited. Promoting chemical-free gardening practices is also important, as pesticides can disrupt their chemoreceptive abilities. By encouraging sustainable gardening, we can help protect butterflies and their unique adaptations, raising public awareness about their ecological roles and the threats they face can inspire conservation action and support for these remarkable insects. Fun facts and myths about butterfly taste. Butterflies taste with their tongues. While butterflies do have a long proboscis for sipping nectar, their primary tasting mechanism is located on their feet. So next time you see a butterfly sipping nectar, remember that it's also tasting the flower with its feet. Some butterflies can taste with their antennae as well. This adds another layer to their sensory capabilities, allowing them to interact with their environment in diverse ways. Different butterfly species have varying preferences for colors and scents. For instance, some are particularly attracted to purple and yellow flowers, which are often rich in nectar. This preference can influence their feeding habits and the plants they visit. If you ever find yourself wondering how butterflies always know the best places to land, just remember, they've got a pretty sweet deal with their feet. Talk about a built-in taste test. Thanks for joining us on this delightful dive into the butterfly world. If you enjoyed learning about these fascinating creatures and their unique food-tasting abilities, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more captivating content. Until next time, keep your garden butterfly friendly and your curiosity alive.